Live and some of us have internet, everybody. It's fantastic. Welcome, welcome. I hope everybody's warm. I hope that's okay. And as you all know that in a couple months I am getting operated. My left hand is getting an operation, and it will be in a splint for 3 weeks, and I will not be able to use it. And I am left-handed. Did you know that? But honestly, I have to tell you, part of me is looking forward to the break. Let's start the show.
Since 2020, we've done plenty of virtual comedy shows online, and though the virus is slowing, we'll keep going because we've still got lots of hydroxychloroquine and ivermectin.
Welcome to Virtual Comedy Show. It's a Zoom meeting with jokes. So please turn on your camera, turn on your mic, unless you have barking dogs or a rabid moose in your living room, in which case, please mute yourself for Pete's sake, and let's have some fun.
It's the Virtual Comedy Show, starring Steve Goodie and Brad Tassell. Tonight, Steve and Brad welcome comedian plus funny songs from and a patty melt from Patti Vasquez and much, much more. Now, please welcome Brad Tassell.
We hope Patti Vasquez. She just said, I said, do you have internet? She said, let me check. So that's kind of nice. That's just beautiful.
Hey,
and of
my
course, as we know, that it is the beautiful virtual comedy show. Steve, I just muted you. It is a virtual comedy show. And did anyone notice that wasn't me last week?
You weren't here?
I wasn't there. Jeff Shaw. But Jeff Shaw and I get confused for each other quite a bit unless we're together. And then they're like, oh, you're nothing alike. That's fine. But we have both gotten people walk up to us in different countries and say, I loved your stuff. And they meant the other person. So we are here at the Virtual Comedy Show, and we have, of course, our real stars, Steve Goodie and maybe Patti Vasquez. There's Patti.
There she is.
Yay. And Patti Vasquez will be here. She's joyously crazy, everybody. And we had one of the biggest comics in the country, but now we have even a bigger one. Carol Montgomery has no internet, everybody. Yay. And also our musical guest, John Trentis, has no internet. Yay. So our favorite little darling, the person we love more than everybody, is going to do both. It's Carla Ublrich is going to do both.
Yay.
No problem.
Hey, and if it's okay with you, let's put Patti in between the musical guest and the headliner. Is that okay? So it's not from Carla right to Carla?
I'm impossible. I can't do changes. I can't do changes.
I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah,
I'm game.
I don't
Okay.
care. What do I?
Thanks, Patti. Thanks, Carla.
Thank you.
Who cares? Put him in. You know what? Just push whatever button you want and see who comes up. I think that'll be good.
That's the plan.
I think at this point, it doesn't matter. So anyway, I'm Brad, and I forgot what we were doing. Oh, we're doing the show. Hi, I'm Brad. I'm back. And by the way, I want to say a fun thing happened to me. And I wonder if anybody else has done this. I was sitting at Starbucks last week. Matter of fact, Steve and I met for a minute while I was at that Starbucks. And I taped the cold open and the thing at that Starbucks in Cozumel. And I had a grande chai and a cheese Danish. And I was working on the computer, writing some nonsense. And I finished the drink, mostly. You know, there may have been some dregs of the drink left in the bottom. And then I finished my Danish, so I scooped, I'm clean. I scooped the crumbs off the table into the paper, folded up the paper, took the lid off the cup, shoved the paper in the cup. Also, I had just bought a USB drive and a little plastic thing and some cardboard. I shoved that in the cup, closed the cup and set it aside, and went back to work on the computer. And now everyone knows what happened 5 minutes later. I forgot I had finished the drink. And very confused, I picked up the cup and started to drink out of it. And at first, nothing happened.
Oh dear.
And then a very small amount of cold, crumb-filled, filtered through paper and plastic liquid hit my tongue. And if you want to know what that feeling is like listen to these jokes. That make you go like this. So when you make that, I'm going to look up at you to make it. So here we go. Gonzo journalist Hunter S. Thompson. Where's the fans of Hunter S. Thompson?
Oh, yeah.
I used to read it, Fear and Loathing, who shot himself in 2005. But there is speculation that he was murdered, actually. In September of this year, of 2025, his widow asked the sheriff's department of Pitkin County to reopen the investigation. And after 3 months of searching, on January 23rd, just days ago of this year, authorities concluded that Hunter S. Thompson's widow needs to stop taking peyote. He killed himself. Everybody knows it. All right. That was pretty cute. Hey, the American Academy of Pediatrics released its updated recommendations for childhood vaccines today to combat the CDC's new schedule that says, don't do it. Okay, that's it. The pediatrician's new schedule has all the original vaccines that keep kids safe and healthy, along with one added shot for parents who don't vaccinate their kids, which is given upside the head. All right, that was good. That was fun. Alex Hanold, which I don't know if I'm saying that name right, became the first known climber to free climb solo Taipei 101, one of the world's tallest skyscrapers. Ooh. Yes, the first question people asked was, why did they report he was the first known climber? Do we think there's a whole bunch of people secretly climbing skyscrapers who are not seen and don't tell anybody? Just a bunch of them going up there? No. So, by the way, the climb took 92 minutes. It was only stalled once when Hanold's wife called him about a quarter of the way up and asked, where's the life insurance policy? Is it worth $7 million? Okay. Amazon MGM has spent $80 million on Melania Trump's documentary. The first lady was given $40 million to make it, and Amazon has spent $35 million to promote it. The other $5 million went to hire staff to walk around the set during filming and fire people that said, are we in pre or post whore years? Big Melania fans, are you?
Apparently.
Oh,
Okay, well,
decent
all right,
job.
well, okay, we're zipping along. I should slow down. It only took 2 murders for Democrats in Congress to say they oppose the Homeland Security funding bill. Yeah, it's only 2 murders. And they said, we really mean it this time. Really, we're going to do it. They wanted to say that they would stick to their guns, but they're too big of cowards to use relatable metaphors. Stick to their guns. Okay.
Yeah, we got that.
Yeah.
He's sticking to the joke.
Yeah, that's right. Super Bowl 60 is set.
Cool.
With 2 powerhouse about to battle with a ton of back and forth hardcore action. Yep. Get ready for a bloodbath as Bad Bunny and Trump go head to head on social media. Oh, and there'll be a football game. I don't know who's playing. I don't know the teams. What are the teams? Anybody?
It's not the Bears. I know that.
Not. Oh man, I watched the
Versus the Patriots.
The Patriots versus who?
Seahawks.
Seahawks won
Seattle
yesterday.
versus the Patriots. So across the country, basically.
Surprised no one.
Surprise! Oh, really? Really? I did. I followed obviously IU. I followed that. And
Patriots versus Ice.
I had a dream they hadn't won yet last night too. I was really scared. I was really scared. It was crazy. Okay, well, good. So it's the Seahawks and the Patriots. Okay, great.
Yep.
All right. It was 28 years ago today. Did y'all know this? 28 years ago today that Bill Clinton went on TV and said, "I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky." 20 years ago today. Oddly, how wholesome that seems today.
It had to be more than 20 years ago.
I know.
28.
It was 28 years ago.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
So sorry, I didn't know. Interestingly enough, it was a woman because when Trump denies it, he goes, "Woman minus 5 years."
Oh, God.
Hey, I did not have sexual relations with that woman minus 5 years, whatever their names were. I can't remember. There were so many that I didn't have sexual relations with. But I know it. But I know I was great at it. Everyone said so, even though it didn't happen. That was my Trump impression. Not good.
No.
Spirit was right.
understood. We
The
understood.
spirit of Trump. That was the spirit. Yes, the spirit of Trump.
Excellent gaslighting.
Although what I would love is that if we all had the spirit of Trump instead. Okay, so Philadelphia is suing the Park Service after they removed the slavery exhibit from the side of George Washington's house. Right? They're trying to
It's
get
where
ahead
George
of.
Washington State.
Well, but isn't it his house, his estate?
No, he didn't know. He stayed there when he was president.
Yeah, I know, but
That was the first place so it wasn't his, it was the government gave it to him.
it was George Washington's house.
It's where he lived.
It's where he lived. Yes, it was where he lived. So it was his house. Okay, I'm going to start over with that joke. And
It was an Airbnb he stayed at sometimes.
Yes. It was. Philadelphia is suing the Park Service.
He threw $1 across the Delaware B&B.
That's
I'm
right.
sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, Brad.
I got you, Brad. I got you, Brad.
You don't give this kind of guff to Jeff Shaw.
There you go. Try it again.
What happened? What happened?
She has a
Hey,
slate.
look, it's Carla's husband
Joe.
coming to do a set. Philadelphia is suing the Park Service after they removed the slavery exhibit from the side of George Washington's house sometimes. They're trying to get ahead of the executive order signed by Trump. The administration said, though, not to worry, that they are taking down any mention of slavery because Stephen Miller hopes to bring back actual slavery as soon as he can. So that's called a long way to go.
Yeah, we'll file that under worth it.
Yeah, not my fault.
It's mine. I admit it.
That's right. Okay, hey, well, this one's even worse. Here we go. Many people will not believe this, there was a dramatic decline in homicides in the U.S. in 2025. Isn't that
Yes,
fun?
it was.
And the Trump administration said that in 2026, they hope the only murders committed will be by ICE.
No.
Okay.
He did say it was even worse.
I did say it was even worse. And true. It's true. It's tough when it's true. CBS said that there will be a huge shakeup at 60 Minutes, with some of the big names being cut from the show, along with anyone else who has that pesky thing called integrity.
Yeah.
Lose that crap right away.
That's right.
All right. And now my favorite joke,
All right.
because I can't wait for the reaction. The Del Monte Fruit Company has announced that smelling the base of a pineapple is the only way to tell if it's ripe. That's unless it's upside down, then you put your penis in it.
Good God.
Dear. Ooh.
You had me for the punchline.
You keep talking like that, you may become president.
All right, one more, and then I'm back to the joke of the week. Back to the joke of the week. An 80-year-old man was found in a windowless basement in a home in Helsinki, Finland, where he had been kept for 20 years.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, did you not see this story?
I saw it.
The man had no bathing or toilet facility and was in poor health. After being freed, the man was given medical care, better food, and after watching CNN for 10 minutes, asked to go back to the basement.
Oh.
where most of us would like to join him for at least 3 years. 3 years. Let's go. All right, now it's time for the joke of the week.
Yay! Yay!
I brought it back because I thought of one. That's right, but it was writing so many jokes was difficult. Here we go. Why can't you borrow money from sandals?
Why can't you borrow money from sandals?
They're usually strapped.
Ah! Brad Tassell. Oh, man. Yeah.
Yeah, see Jeff Shaw write a joke like that.
Yeah, comedian to the Pope. It's Brad Tassell, everybody.
Yay!
Good internet. Yay.
Hey, yeah, like immaculate internet.
It's immaculate.
All right. It's time to do the next thing, and we're going to go back to the original order because that's what we're doing. So here.
Wait, what?
Yeah. As you recall, Brad said moments ago before he started his monologue, I don't care, do whatever you want. So that's what I'm doing. Hey, it's time for the top 10. And tonight's show is just a little bit mangled because of lack of internet and lack of power and lack of everything. So when we found out we weren't going to have Carol Montgomery, I took the top 10 list and I added a couple. So it became a top 12 list. Okay. And then I found out we're not going to have John Trentis either. So I added a few more. So tonight's list, it is top 51 things to do while locked in the house and waiting for the ice to go away. Which is what I've been doing for the past 48 hours, it seems. Top 51 things to do while locked in the house and waiting for the ice to go away. Number 51, talk to the cat. Ignore the cat. Spay the cat. Fight over cat food. Rearrange the letters on that stupid game on the front of the refrigerator. Wonder how the people in the north do this every damn day. Defrost the refrigerator, iron my shoelaces, make peanut butter pancakes, make peanut butter hamburgers, make peanut butter coffee. Use the paper towels as coffee filters. Use the coffee filters as paper towels. Calibrate the oven thermometer. Try to create a new brand of cheese. Discover that you can't recalibrate the oven thermometer. Think about words that rhyme with oven thermometer. Explore alternate spellings of the word pancreas. Go for a walk around the block. Realize that going for a walk is insane with all the ice. Stomp around the backyard for a while. Try to convince the cat to act more like a dog. Try to convince the dog to act more like a tuna fish sandwich. Realize you don't have a dog. Realize you've been talking to the spice rack. Tell the spice rack, nice rack. Laugh hysterically. Look around to see if anyone has seen you laughing hysterically. Confirm telehealth appointment with therapist for later that afternoon. Yodel the Star-Spangled Banner. Grow a spine and impeach the president. Remember, you have a spine and no political office. Shred the paper towels and the coffee filters in frustration. Make a Fruit Loops potpourri. Put the batteries from the remote in the microwave. Throw away the microwave. Discuss the wisdom of putting the batteries in the microwave with the spice rack. Get an online tarot card reading. Bring in the microwave and see what it thinks of the tarot card reading. Consider hibernating. Consider knocking over a liquor store. Wonder why liquor is spelled that way. Wonder why Y is spelled that way. Cancel Paramount Plus. Remember that you canceled Paramount Plus 6 months ago. Sign up for Paramount Plus. Cancel Paramount Plus. Write a stupid top 10 list. Make it a top 20 list. Stop at 50 for the love of crap. Okay, 51.
Okay, so that was 51. What are the other 50?
Could you repeat that?
I could. Would you like me to?
Backwards.
Tune in a week. I'll do it again.
Tune in a week, and you can do 60. I could do 60 in a row. So that was good. That was refreshing.
Yeah, very good.
I would call that refreshing, is what I would call that.
Really? Well, I did have a mint.
Yeah, well, that's good. I can smell it from here. It's fantastic. So did you just say we're now going back to the original?
Back to the original order of things. So Patty would be the next thing.
So does Patty know that, and Carla?
I don't know. Patty, do you know that?
You know that, Patty?
Patty? I guess maybe I should have
I
consulted
don't think
with
Patty knows that. When did you make this decision?
When you said I could do whatever I wanted.
Well, but you said you wanted to do the other thing. So
yeah, but I changed my
mind. You did. I thought it was late. I'm good. Hold on.
Hi, Patty. Yay!
Wait, where is she?
I don't know.
Wait.
Are you visible? We can't add you unless you're visible.
I gotta find a light. Do you have a light somewhere?
There you go. Are you in the dark?
Hey, Patty.
A little bit. Aren't we all in the dark? It's all.
A little.
Oh
yeah.
God,
It's best.
I'm in the red of hell. So.
All right. Oh, nice bangs.
Where are you? Wandering around
I'm in my home. I'm just walking around. Okay. I'm moving more than I usually do at this point. Hi.
Okay. Down in the corner by the necklaces.
I'm going to the necklace corner right now.
Okay. If you need a spice rack to talk to, I can help.
Yes.
All right. Are you ready? Should we do this?
Sure.
Okay, here it comes.
It's our music. Is Patty crazy? Patty's not sure. Patty's not sure. Lunatics winning their local races. To Major League wackos with orange faces. To obnoxious a-holes taking handicapped spaces. If she's losing her mind, that's fair. She's Patti Vasquez.
crazy?
Yeah, at least you know what order things are happening.
Sure. Let's
Sing this
hold on.
one.
Where
Sing
am I?
it.
There I am. I can't.
Hi.
All right. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
You know what we found out this weekend? So for those who don't know, I know that Brad covered some of the events of the day, but Greg Bavino has been demoted, whatever that means. It won't be a long fall because he's short. So so apparently there's word that Christy No might get fired and all these other things. And I guess what people were surprised by this weekend, I mean, it was heartbreaking. And I mentioned about a month ago I started studying Buddhism, right? So part of that is waking up in the morning and being mindful, like what's your day going to be like, and just taking a breath and sort of identifying emotions before I pick up my phone. And then I picked up my phone on Saturday morning, and I can't use the word that I used, which was aggressively profane about what happened in Minnesota. But what people are surprised by, it seems, is that liberals own guns. That seems to have caught a lot of Republicans off guard. I think that the shift in energy is, they might be packing. And so it's not that we're against gun ownership. I think that we've tried repeatedly, because remember, it was under Obama, they said he's going to come and take all your guns. They're going to take your guns. And all that did, and I'm guessing a lot of the messaging came from the gun makers, was they sold more guns. Yeah. And Obama didn't take the guns. And I wanted a friend of mine who's a cartoonist for the Chicago Tribune, I wanted him to have like a cartoon of Obama with a big, massive magnet just walking down the streets, and like guns would just come flying out of homes, because that was the imagery that Republicans, the conservatives, the 2A, Charlton Heston, my dead bloody hands, or whatever it was, this fear that we were coming for their guns, which, by the way, nobody cared about before the 1970s, which was when the NRA started having power. But that's another story for another day. The thing is that, like, they can't believe that we might own. I'm not saying I own a firearm. I'm just saying, don't try me. What we believe in, what I believe in is muscle memory. Meaning, practice it makes perfect, is all I'm saying. Yeah. I'm saying that maybe I have images of me being at a gun range. Maybe I don't mind firing a firearm. I just think that Republicans need to be reminded that we believe in regulated gun ownership. We believe in, maybe like when you have, you own a car and you have the right to drive, maybe you have insurance. Maybe every few years you go ahead and make sure that you're good enough to drive. All I'm saying is we own guns. And I think that Republicans learned that this weekend. I'm not thrilled about it. The whole idea that, like, what was he doing with, like, I love it. They're all like, what was he doing with a gun? This is coming from the hardcore of MAGA. They're coming for our guns. What was he doing with a gun? And they had Kyle Rittenhouse, 15 years old, crossing state lines with this, like, heavy artillery. And you know what they said? He was going to protect property. Yeah. Well, guess what a nurse did in Minneapolis? He helped somebody. And he was packing. So good effing luck, Republicans. Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm kind of enjoying the schadenfreude of the Republican Party. Their brains broke. By the way, I asked this question on social media. Every time this has happened, both times with Renee Good and with Alex Preddy, they've gone and they rushed to say that they ambushed them, they were aggressive. The agents feared for their life. Does anyone want to tell me how many agents since 2003 ICE has lost in the line of fire? Anybody?
Zero.
There might have been one. Most have died. The biggest cause of loss of life in the line of, not in the line of duty, I guess, while being an ICE agent. Guess what it was? COVID-19.
Yeah. I was heart disease.
Yeah, they carry weapons. They just won't wear a mask unless they're trying to brutalize people and break down their doors and violate their constitutional rights. I'm just saying, have a lovely evening. I am crazy. I'm going to go have a beer. Love you all.
You have beer. You certainly earned it. Yeah. Thank you, Patty.
I feel like I made you all afraid that I might have a firearm. I'm just saying I don't mind them.
Hey, I asked my dad for a Derringer 2 weeks ago. He used to have, I don't have any, but he had this cool little 2-shot Derringer when I was growing up. And I said, where is it? And he goes, I don't know where it is. So,
Nice.
God knows who's holding that thing. I don't, you know.
And that's responsible gun ownership.
That's responsible gun ownership.
I don't know where it is.
So,
It's probably not in Brad's room.
that's not in my house in any way. I have no. God knows that most people shoot themselves with their guns.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Barney Fife, for example.
Yeah. Wait, who said that? Oh, look, it's Carla.
it's Carla, everybody. It's the team. Look at this team.
It is legally required if we're going to talk about guns, we have to have someone in New Jersey as part
These
of it.
guns
That's
right
Yeah,
here.
those are some guns.
Nice.
You've been listening.
No,
Oh.
it's like my dad, he didn't work out either. He still had biceps. I don't know.
Playing guitar. Musicians are cut.
Or shoveling snow,
There you go.
Ooh, I did a lot of that the other day.
lifting that 5-pound dog.
Doing impressions of both Carol Montgomery and John Trentis.
That's right, John.
It's a workout.
Quite a workout.
Yes.
And
Well,
John
thank you,
was a
Patty.
leader of comedy.
Thank
Patty,
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's tremendous.
Where she is? I can't find her.
All right, Carla. Now, sorry I screwed
I've
everything up,
left.
but after saying what I said, I changed my mind. Well, I didn't change my mind. I forgot that I'd said it. So we're going to do a musical guest thing, and then you'll get like 30 seconds to think about it, and then you get to be our headliner too. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Okay, here we
Two
go.
songs, though.
It's our musical guest, Gonna sing something funny and then Steve will play something in between. Our musical guest, It's time for our musical guest.
Carla Ublrich.
Yeah, don't forget it. All right. I didn't tune, but was I supposed to tune?
We can fix it in post.
No, you can't.
Yes, we can.
All right, so any of y'all have somebody in your life, in your bedroom even, who snores?
Bob does.
I do.
Bob does. I guess that means it's you. And you do, Brad? Was that
Yes.
you?
On my back.
Oh, you snore. Okay. Well, as someone who listens to the snoring, not Brad's, but who listens to someone who snores, I don't know what's scarier, if it, when you try to fall asleep and they start snoring, or when they suddenly stop. So on a totally unrelated note, here's a song about my dear husband. That's 2 out of tune. I'm sorry. I can't do
It was
it.
better before.
I know. I fixed one string and that made the rest of them compensate.
Hey, I think your
And all
watch
this
is a
time I could
tuner.
have fixed it, but I was enamored with Patty and Brad and Steve's 51 things, and there
That's
it
the
is.
one.
No, this is a great part of the show. Please.
You don't get this every time.
No.
First she shows her guns, now she's tightening
Yeah.
the G-string. I don't know what to make of this show.
And we're getting
It's
some,
educational.
getting some
All right.
tricep on that.
Totally unrelated to any snoring. Joey's got a CPAP he wears on his face. He looks like a creature from outer space. When he's holding me near, Darth Vader's in my ear. Joey's got a CPAP, Carla doesn't sleep at night. It goes in and out, in and out. Joey's got a CPAP, Carla doesn't sleep at night. He goes, kiss me. With that plastic mask and tube, just not in the mood. Joey's got a CPAP, Carla's on the couch tonight.
You know what I just realized? I was enjoying that so much I forgot I got to do a song.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think Steve has been on the peyote tonight. Do you remember that?
It's entirely possible. No, I'm not going to do that. All right, obviously I have to do this one. I can't sleep. My brain repeats incessantly these OCD trivialities, and eventually, if I fall asleep, I can breathe insomnia and sleep apnea. But my CPAP never works that good. No good.
No good.
That's enough. Right. I think we've all pretty much memorized that song. And now another song from Carla Ublrich.
All right. Yeah. So in honor of women of a certain age here, and any of y'all suffer from PMS?
Yes.
Yes. Someone else's, right?
Post-menstrual system. Post-menstrual.
If you don't suffer from PMS, everybody does, because you either suffer from your own or someone else's, but it does eventually come to an end. That's the good news. Now here's the bad news. Here comes menopause. Here comes menopause. Break out the champagne. Weight gain, dry skin, rapid aging, foggy brain. But no more cramps or PMS. We're finally done with the curse. If you think that, hang on to your head, because menopause is even worse. Here comes menopause. Here comes menopause. Why am I so tired? Maybe because when I'm trying to sleep, I feel like I'm on fire. You are freezing. I am sweating. Go cuddle up with the cat. If you love your wife and you value your life, don't touch that thermostat. Here comes menopause. Here comes menopause. Why, God, tell me why? I go out for a fitness walk and snails are speeding by. It's totally normal to feel like dirt when menopause appears. Just count your blessings and suck it up. It only lasts about 20 years.
Carla Ublrich. You know, it's
And then
funny that
this musical guest segment you've ever done there.
I know. And I could answer that one too, but I won't.
Go ahead.
Nah.
Go ahead.
Nah.
Right now, do it.
Nah.
Come
Bob
on,
and I
everybody.
consulted.
Hey, come on, Steve.
Bob said it's a bad
That's
idea.
right.
See, he doesn't think that. No, let's not be doing that. Hey, but the good news is we have a headliner coming up who's just as awesome as our musical guest. So are you ready, our headliner?
Wait, do you have any questions?
go get
for the
her.
musical guest
Oh,
first.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Do you have any questions for our musical guest, Brad?
I was going to say, I don't know. Are you going to do a Chris Chandler set? Is what I'm wondering. Got the puppet box or something going on. So
Man, if anybody could do a Chris
I do not have any puppets.
You did two songs. Your husband has a CPAP, and you're in menopause. So
It's sexy time.
I wonder who's ever slept. No one has slept in our house.
No.
Not even once. And he gets no covers. And I think that's probably great. So, okay. No, I have no questions. Let's just
nothing further. Let's
further.
do the headliner thing. You know the deal here, Carla. We're going to play a little intro for you, and then you do 10 minutes of awesome stuff, hopefully wearing the hat. And then we'll tell you how great you are.
6 minminutes.
So here we go. Yeah, whatever you want to do.
It's time for our big headliner. Got some funny jokes to say. Oh, do a 10-minute set headliner. Man, I'm so glad that it's Monday. Yeah.
Carla Ublrich entertaining my mom.
Oh, Mom's here. Hi, Mom.
Rocky.
Steve's mom. Yeah, so have y'all been watching Stranger Things?
Not yet.
Yes, but do you mean the show?
Yes, I mean the show. Yeah, I haven't been watching it, but Joe's been watching it. My niece has been watching it, and she was telling me, I found it a little far-fetched. I said, what do you mean? Like all the girl with the telekinetic powers and the monsters from the other universe? And she's like, oh, no. It's that there's all these 13-year-old kids riding around town unsupervised. Just like no adult would ever allow that. I said, well, okay. Speaking as Gen X, our parents did not allow that. They required it. Get out. Come back when the street lights come back on. If then. People find out I had 80s parents. They're like, oh, you were a latchkey kid. I'm like, no, I was not a latchkey kid because my parents never locked the house. I didn't even have a key. Well, I wouldn't say never. My dad would occasionally lock the house after I snuck out. I think he thought he was teaching me a lesson, which he did. Taught me to break and enter.
Yeah. Lock picking. Taught you lock picking.
Yeah, there's all kind of tricks, and that's the gift that keeps on giving. Let me tell you. Yeah, there's all kind of tricks. Bobby pin, screwdriver, credit card trick, a window that's not locked, or door that didn't quite latch, or all else fails, you use the master key, also known as a brick. It does. It's been very helpful. I'm glad I know how to break and enter because I have ADD, and about 3 or 4 times a week I lock myself out of my own house. So I don't steal. I don't go out. Well, I did one time steal my own purse. Joe and I were at a movie theater, and we were dating, and the movie was really good. We were the last people out. We always stay to the end, right? There might be a bonus scene, so we always stay all the way to the end. And so by the time we left, there weren't even any employees. Nobody was in the building but us. And as we heard the door click behind us, I realized, my purse is on the armrest.
Oh
no!
And before he could finish saying, "We'll just come back in the morning," I was like, I had a coat hanger, and we were in. So I did steal my own purse. And then it did set off the alarms, and the cops came, but we were gone. I would not let Joe stop for popcorn. Anyway, you don't steal. So, anybody else in school band growing up? School band nerds?
Yes, sir. I mean, ma'am. Yes.
Oh, Liz.
Oh boy.
What did you play, Liz? Trumpet? I had you pegged for a woodwind. Wow. Trumpet. That's like the rock star of marching band. Yeah. That's the rock star section right there. I was in the clarinet section with Squidward. Not the rock star section at all. It was the only reason I wanted to go to school, though, was school band. And I don't know what's harder, that first year of learning an instrument or listening to someone that first year. Playing an instrument. I invited my dad to our first concert when I was in 7th grade, and well, I didn't really invite him. I didn't have a driver's license. I had to get there somehow. Not even in South Carolina would they give a 7th grader. Well, a first-time 7th grader. Stick around. So I asked him, "What'd you think?" And he goes, "Sound like a bunch of car horns going off." Want to know what you really thought? Can't you be nice like Steve's mom and say something supportive?
Yeah.
Hey, I like that thing you were trying to do. You were on that stage. Or, I know you've always wanted to play so badly. Now you have. So I like to travel. I like to travel. I travel a lot. I guess what I'm saying is I'm not very good at basketball.
They don't call it anymore.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
They don't call it that anymore.
They don't call it for
They
traveling. You
call
can
it
take
period.
5 steps.
It's like 5 steps. Yeah. Well, I'm even worse than that. So anyway, I do want to go to Bhutan one day because that's supposed to be. You've ever been to Bhutan, Brad? You've been everywhere.
I've used butane, but where I don't even know where Bhutan is.
Oh, Bhutan's off in Asia somewhere, but it's supposed to be the happiest country on the planet, and that's why, because people don't know about it. That's why they're happy.
I thought it was when a girl told her hillbilly boyfriend to get some sun. Bhutan. Bhutan.
Oh.
Where is it near something? What's it near?
Well, the important thing, Brad, is not the geography. The important thing is they are also the first country to have ever banned the plastic shopping bag.
Oh, wow.
So, also the happiest country on earth. Maybe not a coincidence. Although New Jersey has also banned the plastic bag, and not even the second happiest on earth yet. And I have a theory about it. I think it's all those people smuggling in plastic bags from Florida.
Yeah.
That's the only thing holding us back. That's it. That's it. Oh, another thing you should know about New Jersey, if you don't know, the difference between Mets fans and Yankee fans. Mets fans, well, first of all, Yankee fans, they're a little rude. They're always yelling stuff like "Mets suck," but Mets fans are usually yelling stuff like "Mets suck." Before I met Joe, I went out with some really interesting characters. You ever been on a date and on the way to your destination, they take you to the junkyard and go, "Look, there's my wrecked car. Let's get in it. And look, there's where my chin broke the steering wheel. And there's where my date hit the windshield.
Oh, dear.
And here's me hitchhiking home from that date."
Boy.
I guess not. No, me neither. I never did that. You ever been over in the shower to get the soap off the floor, and on the way back up, you accidentally grab the shower curtain between your butt cheeks? Then you yank the whole thing down.
Oh, dear.
All hits you in the head, and then you have to explain it all to the EMT.
What?
Me neither.
Oh.
Good imagination. I got tired of dating all these weird dudes though, and I said, Lord, I just want a nice, quiet guy who's really into me, and that's how I got a peeping Tom.
Yeah, too smart.
Yeah. I woke up and he was in my bedroom rubbing on my arm.
Oh my God.
I'm like, I think this relationship's moving too fast. And you need to see other people. Here's a telescope. Point it that way. But weirdly, as soon as I woke up, he left. I guess he realized I wasn't his type because I was awake.
Yeah.
I looked around. I called the police. I said, I've been robbed. By the time they got there, I realized, oh, I'm sorry, officer. I haven't been robbed. It's just last night I tidied up. But don't worry, that'll never happen again. Y'all had enough, or you want to hear one more joke?
One more joke.
All right. I have learned some things not to say to the police when you get pulled over.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't pull down the window. Don't pull down the window. Don't roll down the window and say, "Now what?" They don't like that. And also, don't say, "Could you hurry up? I was speeding for a reason." And they don't like compliments either. So don't say, in that hat, you look like a mushroom. All right, I'm going to stop there. Thanks, y'all. It's been
Carla Ublrich, wearing many hats.
Many hats.
all one of them, yes.
That's super.
That's why I've got my propeller yarmulke in honor.
And there's a
Put on
reason.
my post-set hat. Okay.
That's really great.
Yeah, you need
I'll
to-
be Christian.
And
One of these
now
days,
you're-
we're going to find you a haberdasher with a tape measure.
You're a little bitty Orthodox Jew. So anyway, but
Her, me. Well,
information.
either way.
her, you're more Jews in
You just
space.
own yourself.
But,
What do you think this is? Here.
yeah, it's a
Hang on a second.
yarmulke with the thing on it. So
You see,
read
you call
that.
me a little bitty Orthodox Jew, and Steve goes, "Her or me?"
her.
Oh, he's
This
saying
is,
what?
in fact,
Oh Lord.
Handmade with love.
yarmulke.
love,
So
yeah.
there you go.
Okay.
So,
Thought I'd make that very clear.
Yarmulke.
Very cute.
after the encounter with the peeping Tom, that's when he decided to marry a man who's about 6'5", weighs about 210. Joe, how tall are you? How tall is Joe?
And yes, Burpo, haberdasher
Joe
is
is
a
6
Jewish
feet
reindeer.
tall.
Oh, he's more than 6 feet tall.
No, I'm 6 foot.
Really? I'm 5'2", because
if you count my hair, it is 4 more inches.
Yes.
Brad's 5'2", and I'm a tiny little Jew.
Brad, you got to do something about your posture then.
That's true. I'm getting this going. I've got the hump. It's not good.
Yeah, but you got a pompadour, so it all works.
Yes, I do. Hey, I'm liking. Hey, the hair's not bad. I think I'm not doing too bad with the hair. So
you got
Carla,
yarmulke hair.
where are you working? You and Dat Fan doing a big gig, or what's?
I just played at Dat Fan's place this past Saturday, and then I'm doing Doylestown this Friday and Harrisburg on Saturday.
Very nice.
Oh, that's.
And I did New Hampshire this past Friday. That was quite a ride. I beat the snow. I got there up there and back before the snow.
That's
really
great.
So,
That's good.
Well, Tim Conniff was here a couple of weeks ago, and he
came back.
He came back. He said you're mad at him. I don't know why. But anyway, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
you did a fine job.
Hey, for some reason, Brad, you're a lot quieter than you were a little while ago.
Why am I quieter? What?
I don't know. I don't usually complain when you're quieter, but this is one of those times.
Am I quieter right now?
Yeah, no. Quieter than Carla, I think.
What happened? Quiet, louder?
I don't know.
Louder?
Yeah, that's well.
There you go.
Talking louder or the mic.
Well, let's start all over.
Let's redo the show.
Well, okay, wait, hang on. All right, go ahead.
All right, we are live, everybody, and my hand.
For some reason, that never gets old.
It never gets old. So, and neither does Carla. Ladies and gentlemen, yay!
Thank you so much, Carla. Wow,
beautiful.
saving the day, saving our bacon, and you don't hear that from a yarmulke wearer very often.
That's right. Are you
time for another thing? You ready for another thing?
Yeah, do a thing.
Okay, here's the thing.
How about another dumb song from Steve for no reason?
There really is no reason for this, except that perhaps it's cold out. Because I don't think I've ever done this one on here. Maybe I have. Who cares? It's January, so it's only 11 months away from this song being appropriate. It's my least favorite Christmas song. Jingle Bell Rock is a terrible song. Yes. You might think it's nice, but then you'd be wrong. It's cloying, annoying, I wish it would stop. Mainly because it does not rock. I don't mind Christmas time, it's pretty fun. And I especially love Gridlock. So I'm here to mock a song that it says it rocks, but it does not rock. I hate jingle bells, I'd rather hear the first Noel than freaking Jingle Bell Rock. Thank you. All right.
Yay.
And now it's time to beg for money.
So you say you're a comedian, wanna...
Brad begs for money. Hey, we need your money. We don't charge a cover for a 2-drink minimum, so what did you expect, Jack?
So, ladies and gentlemen, Carla gets paid twice this week.
Yeah.
Woo.
$4.
Go give money. And since we talked about doing some best hits, here they are. Are you ready?
No.
Shut up. I just pulled these out.
Is this still begging for money, or is this the worst joke?
This is begging for money.
Okay, great.
Until everyone gives us money listening, I'm going to do Chicken Soup for the Soul. Books by Jack Canfield and his company went bankrupt, owing $1 billion.
What?
Wow. Yep. They hope to pay off their bills with their new title, Lobster Bisque for Satan. Okay. Greatest hits. Like psychologists say that exposing yourself to uncomfortable situations can be a form of therapy, which is what I told the police after using the display toilets at Lowe's.
I believe that is the sound of Brad being thrown out with a display toilet.
That's about the skill of my drumming. Yeah.
That's how you get a free toilet if you need one.
You can only do that one more, Carla, and then we're gonna have to pay the musicians union.
I got 3 more. Here we go.
Damn, we're broke.
Greatest hits. The second one, no one laughed at the first time I did it. I found out that recently, this one's not too old. I found out recently that doctors are no longer doing digital prostate checks on men, which surprised me because my doctor does one every time I come in. Oddly, he's a podiatrist. Okay. This one was my favorite joke I ever wrote, and no one likes it. Here we go. A group of orcas sank a yacht in a 45-minute attack 30 miles off Tangiers. The whole time, the crew kept hearing, "Who's this male now, bitch?" Okay. That was Love that
Wow.
one. And last but not least, in the bring
Better
back
send us some money. He's going to do this every week.
send money every week. I have over almost 4,000 jokes, everybody.
And remind us, how do they send us money, Brad?
They go to virtualcomedyshow.com and you have two choices. You can send through Venmo, which some people do, or you can click the tippy top tip jar and it goes through PayPal like it used to. Here we go. 16-year-old high school senior Dennis Barnes received $10 million in scholarships to 188 colleges. He has decided which offer to accept for the fall. The offer from the hot wife of the dean. Okay, everybody. Let's go to the worst joke.
I think it's time for the worst joke of the week.
It's time for the
Although I get the feeling we've already heard it.
Oh, no.
Worst joke.
Boo! That was the worst joke ever.
Not yet. Here it is. 71-year-old Kevin Costner is said to be being cautious in his new relationship with his new girlfriend, 46-year-old Kelly Noonan Gores. He said he told the younger woman, even with Viagra, he can no longer drive like he's 55.
Good night, everybody. And the credits are all wrong. It should all be Carla Ublrich.
Yay.
That was the virtual comedy show. We learned a lot of stuff we didn't need to know, like Venezuela is the new Puerto Rico. That's what you get when you watch this show. Hello, Greenland. We have a lot of fun at the virtual comedy show. It's better than sitting home playing with your toes or going to the dump to watch stuff decompose. Keep coming back to the virtual comedy show. We appreciate your support of the virtual comedy show. With a budget of nada, nothing zero, we're a little less fancy than HBO. For the White House, every Monday it's the virtual comedy show. See you Monday at the virtual comedy show. It's at www.virtualcomedyshow.com. That's right.